Hello and welcome to Mechabellum. I am your streamer for the night, Swabcraft. And unfortunately, my multi-streaming program, which is Rumble Studio, is having difficulties. So I am live on Twitch, YouTube, Rumble, but I might not be live on BitChute, Odyssey, and Kick. They seem to be having trouble getting connected. Even Twitch had trouble getting connected. And I'm not going to relaunch the stream yet again, because I'm not going to be streaming that long anyways. If Twitch is working. Let's see. I'll check the YouTube stream. Going to okay, let's see. Okay, YouTube details updated. So one thing I have to do in the setup every time I multi-stream is I have to put in on YouTube that the game is Mechabellum and put in the tags. And the category is gaming, of course. And let's see. And then I do the same on Rumble, but Rumble I only need to put in the tags, which I just have copy and pasted from that, or from when I do it on YouTube. And let's see. Let's see if BitChute is not working. No surprise there. Kick is not working, so Odyssey will not be working. Okay, well that's fun. Hopefully tomorrow they will be working. These are just tertiary platforms that I use, but it is a bit distressing, because that's part of the strength of multi-streaming, is just part of the strength of multi-streaming is just being on multiple platforms at the same time, so you get the chance to build an audience faster. Okay, my rating has dropped 132 points with the season restart, but that is to be expected. I'm not surprised by that. And who knows, there's a slight chance that the other platforms get connected somehow. Okay. Elite Specialist. Elite Specialist might be the best here, because I want to try out the new and improved Fire Badgers. Now, you've watched my other streams. Whenever I use Fire Badgers, I'm typically disappointed. So I'm going to go ahead and unlock Fire Badgers. Actually, I'm not. I'm going to have to unlock probably Marksman, right? Unfortunately, the crawlers are basically going to be useless, I think. There's going to be so much fire going on. Okay, and they are fortified specialist. Okay, I think I get the tarantula and sell it. Or maybe I don't sell it, because the tarantula is actually decently useful here. Unlock some arc lights. Level up the tower once. We are good to go. Okay, they are going for rhinos. They are going for wasps. Fortunately, my arc light is targeting the wrong stuff altogether. Orbital bombardment is pretty good for me. That's fine, I will destroy the rhino. Okay, they do not have... No, they do have EMP on the wasps. Sell the tarantula, gonna get Wraith. Gonna put laser sights on the Wraith. And we'll get another set of crawlers. Okay, they got shields on their Wraith. On their Wasp, I mean. Ugh, I am a little tired tonight. Okay, Lightning Storm. East Module. Go ahead and sell the Sledgehammer. Bara. Okay. Get attacked. I think I do pick up armor enhancement. Or do I just pick up range? Yep. It is definitely the night to try out the Hot Wheel Fire Badgers. Okay. Portable shield. I will get another Wraith. I will actually get Degeneration Beam. Another Wraith. I will upgrade the tower. I'll sell that. And I will get some fangs. Surprised he isn't like trying anything on the left side. He's getting subterranean blitz crawlers. Okay. We got air spec. No surprise there. Typhoons are actually really good, but so is Farseer. I think I actually get Farseer with EMP. I am so close to them anyways. And let's see. We can sell the anti-shaft there and pick up another Hot Wheels. He also got Fire Seers, but it is working out way better in my favor. This is the kind of guy who will probably nuke me. Now the question is, will they pick up EMP? I don't think they will. And I think it's actually worth it if I just am willing to lose the round. This does not feel like an 8th round either. And I'll upgrade that tower. He is just not defending this tower whatsoever. Even I upgraded this one in the left corner, just in case. And that's GG. Okay, first match of the new season. I am glad that it was a good match for Fire Badgers. So he really should have picked the Hackers. I think Hackers are going to be the #1 counter of the Fire Badger in its current state. Yeah, and he ended up selling out. He started with a lot of Mustangs, and he sold them out because of the Hot Wheels. But then he got an underground tunnel for the crawlers to probably try and make them actually survive that, but I don't think they were surviving it. It was like 2 Fire Badgers were dealing with the entire normal front line. So that was ridiculously good. I'm definitely going to take Fire Badger Specialist here. Okay, Fangs, Sledgehammers. He does not have EMP on his Sledgehammers. Well, I don't know the player base can handle if it starts with Fire Badgers. Let's see. Fire Badgers might end up having to be like a unit that costs 50 to unlock with how strong they feel, but we will see how they get adjusted too. Okay, I think I'm gonna want 2 Fangs as chaff. And they went with arc lights, fangs. So very standard. They are a marksman specialist. Okay, do they have EMP on their arc lights? No, they do not. A good start. Elite Hacker. We're both going to choose this card, most likely. Let's see, 9 meters per second, 7 meters per second. Okay, well that's fine. Because that should draw away a good number. I'm surprised they did not choose the Elite Hacker. I think everyone is going to be memeing it up with Fire Badgers. He does hit EMP on his marksman. Okay, they won that round. Okay, because I am Fire Badger Specialist, I can just go ahead. I'm going to get the Mustangs. That's probably going to be the most useful thing here. 2 squads. I'm going to go ahead and get Hot Wheels. Okay, he's getting range on his marksman. That is perfectly fine. Got wasps. They move so fast. That is crazy. Subsidized Subsidized Marksman. This is one of the best cards. Sheesh. Electromagnetic or efficient light manufacturing. Okay. It was a crazy hand of cards. Like, light manufacturing does the same thing for Mustangs, but it does it for everything, so that seemed like the better choice. Especially on round 4. That is very early to get that card. Okay, what did you get? You got the same thing. You're spamming Marksman. The question is, will he survive long enough? Oh, it's destroying all of my chaff. Okay. Additional deployment slot. I'm gonna click assault mode rather than range. Okay, because of all the fire, ground chaff is worthless. So he's actually right about using wasps. Actually, I think I will sell the sledgehammers. But not on this round. Let's see. Can I sell the Mustangs? Yes, I can. Mustangs still net me 200. We'll sell them next round. I will sell the sledgehammer. Okay. He's getting sledgehammer upgrades. I'm going to start with shields on the wasps. Okay. Okay. I think that's fine. And let's see. Fields on the wasps. And I think I will get speed and range. So a sledgehammer, pick up HP. That worked quite well. Super heavy armor. Let's just make this obnoxious as possible. Okay, I think I'm going to get anti-air range, just in case. Go ahead and sell the Mustang. Upgrade this Mustang. Yeah, sell this Mustang next turn. Well, this is going to be a super sandworm, assuming it survives. Ooh. I might just sell it. Okay, he has anti-air on his Mustangs. No, this is a multiplayer game, NS. Let's see. Yes, I am reading chats. I just responded to you. Let's see. Let's see. I should have made another unit. Okay, lost that one. The ace module is fine. I think I will sell the sandworm. I think I will get a recruitment. Oh well, GG. Scorpions were a very good counter for the Fire Badger, it seems. that is something that is working. I'm surprised he never got EMP on his marksman, though. The sandworms are a mistake. What I could have done is I could have done hackers instead. Or just air units, not named Lost. I should have gotten Phantom Rays with armor and shields. And that would have worked quite well. Okay, Speed Specialist, Giant Specialist, Fortified Specialist. Probably the Giant Specialist. I wonder if I even need to split these guys. Let's actually just make it compact. And just make it one long line. Okay, wasps. I think I get the steel balls. Okay. Nano Repair Kit is very good. Especially since I am Giant Spec. I can actually get a Sandworm and make his life pretty miserable. I'll go ahead and sell the steel balls. those. Okay, he is getting wasps. Okay, there are fire badgers. So I will simply click aerial mode next. Sandworm has leveled. Additional deployment slot is very good. Let's see. I think I will sell the Mustangs. He's getting the Hot Wheels upgrade, but he only has one Fire Badger. I upgrade both of my towers once. So I'm gonna get Replicate and Mechanical Division, I think. Eventually. Maybe not immediately. Okay, Typhoons are decent, but the Phoenix is probably the best one for me. I think I pick up Energy Shield now. Pick up HP. He's getting air spec. Wasps, okay. Well, that is fine. Bye. Okay, I do have to get that upgrade. So for right now, let's get myself some Hot Wheels. I think I do sell that last Mustang. let's see, I get Cancer Rain. Okay, I guess I will just bomb one set of wasps. We'll let this guy. I think I will actually get, maybe I won't get anti-air. Let's see. I think I do need electromagnetic armor. You think I borrow to get more Hot Wheels? That guy. Okay, so the hackers are working quite well. But not well enough. Okay, so I think I get photon emission. I actually think I pick up field maintenance on them. This will help them resist the hack. Speed. Okay, GG. So, field maintenance definitely helps them resist being hacked. And he only had 2 hackers. If he had gotten more, it would have been a lot better for him. But even in worst case scenario, by the fire badgers getting hacked or just detonating on other fire badgers, which makes them go off on the nearest target, which is probably going to be the crawlers. And he only has 1 set of mustangs and like 2 sets of fangs. So all his crawlers are getting destroyed by the fire badgers. And like, what he really needed to do is just level his towers up like twice and make no more ground units. Because these wasps, if you just built a lot more wasps, don't even bother with the hackers. The wasps, I guess the overlords too. I'd actually put the overlords forward, and have them right next to each other so that they affect each other. Because the Overlords could then give themselves photon emission for 30 seconds and take out these void eyes without the electromagnetic armor affecting them. Okay, we have Missile, we have Fire Badger Specialist, we have Cost Control Specialist. I think I might go Cost Control this time. Okay, they are Supply Specialist. So what I am thinking right now well, for one, I can actually just get a Fire Badger on round 1 because I am Cost Control. I believe Fire Badgers will allow me to be much more aggressive. He's picking up some Void Eyes. Okay, Arclight, Rhino. I can get the Tarantula and sell it. Yeah, they do not have aerial mode on their Void Eyes. The next turn I can just start picking up Wasps. Or hackers. Yeah, I will actually pick up hackers now. Okay, I need 300. Move Sandworm, Orbital Bombardment. I think I do have to pick up Orbital Bombardment. I don't know what they will pick. But I am willing to lose a turret. Okay, they got wasps. Just fine. Where are the wasps at? They have anti-air. Okay. I can either get wasps of my own or get more Mustangs. Or Farseers. Yeah, Farseers work well too. In fact, they work extremely well. Okay, he got armor on his steel balls, but it doesn't really matter because the hackers sort of ignore that entirely. He got Phantom Rays. He does not have shields on his Phantom Rays. He's getting Stormcallers. That means I want to get shields on my hackers. Also want to get anti-air spec on the Farseers. Anti-air spec on the Farseers might be more valuable. Or just range on the Farseers. Anti-interference is a pretty big one. So I think I get shields. I think I actually get range. Okay. He's upgrading his void eyes again. Okay, we'll have to get anti-air spec on my Farseers, because that is a level 4 Phantom Ray. It is causing me a lot of issues. Okay, nano repair kit. Gladly put that on the Farseer. Go ahead and sell the turret. Range. Yeah. Defense. Ah, hello again, Sirius. The new Fire Badger is sort of crazy. I definitely like it a lot more than the previous one. The previous one always disappointed me. I think it's just a straight up, you can replace Vulcans with a lot now. Yeah, I just destroyed all these crawlers over here. Just one single one. I already have the counter to my counter already in place. This guy has a strange build because his void eyes do not have aerial mode. So he is causing a lot of annoyance now. Okay, GG. So I always liked Rhino Bombs, but I've always been sort of disappointed by the results of Rhino Bombs. But I think they made Rhino Bombs leave a patch of fire or a patch of acid under them after the Rhino blew up, it would be a lot better. The Fire Badger is definitely showcasing how strong an effect that is. And instead of one explosion, you get 3. Of course, they are much easier to hack than rhinos. Okay, supply specialist, training specialist, typhoon, rhino. I think I'm going to go with supply. Yeah. The first game I lost with the new Fire Badger, my opponent actually got double shot acid scorpions, and it utterly crushed the Fire Badgers. I'm probably going to sell the tarantulas. Well, one thing I can do, this can be a very meme strategy I'm thinking of now. That I can do because Void Eyes are pretty good. Actually, I might be able to make, like, I occasionally try to make Spider Mines work. Just to see, like, a mass Spider Mine build. And I think that it might be possible for Fire Badgers to actually be an enabler of that strategy. Ooh, mass-produced sandworms. And mass-produced fortress. I like both of these techs. Haste module is also decently good. He will probably choose Missile Strike. Mass-produced sandworm. I may or may not use that, but at the very least it will prevent that card from coming up later. And sandworms will not drop after someone has picked mass-produced sandworm card. Okay, because even Stormcallers, I'm just going to go to aerial mode. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna go for aerial mode. I'm gonna get the Fire Badgers. What I'm actually gonna do is I'm gonna put the Fire Badgers vertically, and that way they will go one at a time. I'll get Fire Badger. Let's see, is he gonna get EMP? He could get EMP. That'd be funny. I might just want to upgrade the towers then. Okay, he got the wasps, that's not a surprise. Okay. That was a sort of hard choice, but advanced power system will be pretty good, I feel. Because with Hot Wheels, I think that they'll be able to dodge EMP Stormcallers with the additional speed. He's getting his own Void Eyes now. That's kind of funny. That will actually disable the Fire Badgers pretty well. Actually, the Fire Badgers managed to do that, survive that quite well. Oh! Okay. Mass-produced sandworms at 250 cost each. Okay, I'm going to sell the tarantulas. I don't need them. Not compared to these sandworms. I'm going to get Replicate and Mechanical Division. Oh, that works so well. You should have grabbed Lightning Storm that round too. Yeah, I'll grab the crawlers. I might actually move this in front of them. I don't want speed. I'm gonna go ahead and sell this guy. And get Mechanical Division. And he has all of these Stormcallers that are not going to really be doing much. And like I got the mass-produced Sandworm card on round 2 or 3. So I do love that card, and I do have the text specifically for it. And of course, he was not protecting this tower that well from the flanks on that turn, but he did level it up to 4 on this turn, as he was not willing to commit to defending it. But the problem is, with giant manufacturing, coming up against 3 sandworms per turn, and all of them reproduce, and then when they die, they have mechanical division. That is really hard to beat. I'm not sure anything other than like a pure air composition would really stand much of a chance. So that was a beautiful game. Definitely saving that replay. And I also had the choice of mass-produced Fortress there, but mass-produced Fortress actually costs 50, whereas mass-produced Sandworm is free, other than the cost of not taking the 50 from skipping. So it's basically a 50 cost card compared to a 100 cost card. And like mass-produced Fortress is also extremely strong. Let's see. Speed Specialist, Saber-Tooth Specialist, Aerial. Aerial Specialist might be good here. Actually, I think Phantom Rays might be much, much stronger with Fire Badger support. Okay, so on turn 1, I will actually unlock the Raiden, so it does not become a drop unit. Okay, and they are cost control. They got 1 squad of Mustangs. Plan to sell the tarantulas anyways. Anti-interference is pretty good. I'm not going to need laser sights. Anti-interference is really great on like a healing unit. And let's go ahead and get attack. Okay, he's getting more Mustangs. We got Stormcallers. Okay, that's fine. I destroy all of his Duel. Okay, Fire Badger, definitely gonna choose that. I can get Hot Wheels already. I can put anti-interference matrix on that as soon as I can unlock walls, so they're not a drop. I will unlock or I'll put the anti-interference on as soon as I see hackers or EMP. Oh. I think I will go ahead and put heavy armor on this fellow. And get, oh, I can level that guy up. Get another Phantom Ray. Oh, actually put the Phantom Rays side by side. Link sledges. Now that's an interesting answer. I don't think it will work that well. But I also have a pretty good way to deal with link sledges. Oh, the AoE. The AoE of the fire. I think I won't. Advanced targeting system's really good. I don't think I need it for my composition. I think I get orbital bombardment. I also think that and this guy, right there. Okay. I think I will sell the Ray for now. Okay, he's getting EMP. The thing is, I have these Phantom Rays, which will be quite nice. Okay, I think I actually get this. Okay, so we're gonna get speed, HP. Going to borrow. No, I sell the tarantula. I don't think it gets me anything if I sell the tarantula. All I need to do to deal with his linked sledges now is put some melting points. which I will go ahead and get next round, I think. Yeah, I'll get the steel balls. They are decent in this scenario. We go ahead and unlock melting points. I'm going to sell the tarantula. Okay, that should be good. Okay. I think I do get laser sights in the melting point. And I do think I sell this other tarantula. I get shields. Speed of pain. And then we are good to go. He's getting aerial spec. I now have fully upgraded Phantom Rays. He's not going to get any more Mustangs. The champ he's getting is only to deal with the melting points. He must have put something on my flank. It actually helps me a little. Electromagnetic Burst. I don't actually want to do that. I think I want Attack of all units. I don't think there's anything I can sell that's worthwhile to sell. I can get speed, I can get another melting point. And let's see, I can borrow. And then get oil. And I can, yep, missile that. It was a fun match. Both of us learning to play around with the new Fire Badger. I'm very glad that I got the anti-interference module early on. That really helped. If I was him, I would have actually used the EMP on the Phantom Rays. Because the Phantom Rays cannot be shielded from the EMP. Well, it is logical to try and take out the melting points that way. It's too obvious that they're going to get shielded. And also, it was cheeky, but it worked very well to put one missile right in front of this crawler here. Open this entire group of 12, or well, actually it's 15, sledgehammers to being destroyed by this melting point instantly. And the oil, plus the Fire Badgers, plus the orbital strike, or the orbital bombardment, cleared off the right side. This Fire Badger did a really good job picking out these crawlers. And the initial starting things were good enough just to be useful chaff. And overall, I'm pretty happy with that match. Okay. He was definitely very committed to the sledgehammer carry, though. Just that all linked units are just super weak to melting points. Or even to another one that would have worked would have been Abyss, even War Factory, or Mountain. Okay, Quick Supply Specialist, Aerial Specialist. Food specialist, marksman. I guess I can go with aerial spec. Use crawler. I'm gonna put one set of crawlers over here. Actually, let's put 2 sets of fangs on the front line. And not exactly on the front line. Let's have them like slightly further back. Or back. And let's have these 3 back. And then I think I'm going to sell the crawlers. Okay, he has hounds. Okay, sledgehammers are free. I think I picked the sledgehammers and then I sell them. Okay, fortified specialist. He has link sledges. Hounds. He has no anti-air besides these fangs. And he has wasted forever some missiles. Approved Overlord. Because I am aerial spec, I can make that work. But I think I'd rather get mobile beacon. I'm gonna get Hot Wheels. I am going to set those crawlers off to there to just destroy that missile. I'm gonna unlock Good Eyes. Okay, efficient light manufacturing is really good here. Go ahead and sell steel balls. Raiden, Overlords, Scorpions. Probably the Scorpion. They are efficient light manufacturing 2. I'm going to level up both of my towers once, just as a precaution. And let's see, do I get anything else? No. I'm going to tap. Okay, they are getting Raidens. Okay, so that hurt quite a bit. Okay, well, additional deployment slots is pretty good. So what do I do? I just do marksman. Elite marksman. Go ahead and sell that. Okay, and let's see. Okay, GG. The Raiden's spelled doom for me. Oh well. One thing I could have done is I could have just made Raidens myself. He didn't have that many Mustangs, so Raidens myself might have been a better choice than going for Marksman. Oh well. Was that the first loss of the night? I think so. Yes, that was the first loss of the night. So the crawlers and the steel balls are complete disappointment that match. They really didn't accomplish anything, so my starting units basically were a disadvantage for me. And then he got Raiden, which, if I had chosen instead of armor, if I had chosen cloak first, it might not have been as bad. Okay, quick supply, aerial specialist. I am gonna do something very, very aggro. One extra guy there. Extra guy there. Okay, so I think next turn I get Fire Badger Hot Wheels, Scorching Charge, and then Fangs. 2 sets of Fangs, and then Scorching Charge. So they are a speed specialist. Okay, I get the fangs for sure. One more fire badger. And I get another squad of fangs that I put in the center, I think. Okay. They are already selling units. So what did they sell? I think they sold one of the hounds. Okay, so they leveled that up. It's fine. Very close round. Barely any damage done to either of us. Additional deployment slots. I get Scorching Charge. Let's see, I'm going to put that guy there. And this guy over here. Okay. Subsidized Crawler. I love that card, but it's not going to be useful here. Efficient Giant Manufacturing is pretty good. So my solution is actually going to be pretty ingenious, I think. I'm just gonna get steel balls with range. Well, let's see. I am a quick supply specialist, so it's completely unneeded. I can pick the Fortified Overlord card. Well, actually, Incendiary Bomb is just better for me. I'm just gonna get the steel balls. Actually, I'm not gonna use it this turn. Or maybe I will. Okay, so I definitely have to get the scorpions. And I will actually get mechanical division on my own steel balls. Let's see. Okay, this is round 6. So next round, I'm gonna, let's see, possibly EMP Raidens. Okay. And I will actually sell borrow. Get third. And upgrade the tower. Okay, that was good that I put the raid on this side then. I'm gonna get range on the Raiden next round. I'll grab the Phoenix. They aren't really bad here. I'm gonna upgrade this tower again. I get range of the Raidens. So another Scorpion. And let's see. Level 6. I can actually get ionization on the Raidens. Just because of that guy right there. Assuming I don't just get crushed here. I might be dead. Let's see. Not quite. Laser is pretty good for me. And I'll sell a Phoenix. What I want to do... And I will go ahead and get it there. Absorption module. Okay, let's see. I think I upgrade this tower twice. sell the Phoenix. Steel ball. Okay, and read this tower. Paro. And let's see. I should have leveled up this raid and then. Okay, that's game. That's unfortunate, but GG. I think I should have had the Raidens further back. Hackers might have been good here. Even with all the highly leveled Mustangs. Now let me go to the Fire Badger, because I'm probably going to unlock a tech. The ionization was because all the steel balls were highly leveled and they had the steel ball armor. Well, actually, the EMP would take care of the armor. But they were highly leveled, and there was a level 6 Sabertooth on the right side. I think I will actually get rid of range and get counterfire. And maybe I should have tripled down and gotten the 4th upgrade on the Raiden for the extra targets. The Hounds actually worked pretty well for him in dealing with the Fire Badger fire. So, one thing I could have also done would be replace the Fire Badgers that were at the start with like leveled ones, with just selling them and then going for elite ones. Quick supply, cost control. I think I'll go with cost control. Crawlers won't be much use in my strategy, but I can just put them in the back. Okay, arc lights. He has EMP on the arc lights. He does not have EMP on sledgehammers. He is training spec. Just a moment. I just mute my mic. Okay. Okay, so I'm definitely going to lose this round, but that's fine. Because next round, we're going to start spamming out some of the fire badgers. Not too bad of a round, though. Redeployment, a second one. Anti-interference module is better, though. And that should be good. Pick up marksman. He has EMP on the Phoenix. And if the tech forces an EMP, that is perfectly fine too. Do I get the Phantom Rays or do I get the melting points? Phantom Ray might actually work better. Yeah, Phantom Ray will probably work better. On those guys. I think I'm gonna start say goes to the duel. Some oil. Okay. And let's see. Dark Knights. Okay. He has not got an EMP yet. Ideally, that oil will just be there and won't actually get caught on fire this turn. I get at least 2 turns of it, but it might just get caught on fire. Okay, anti-interference again. Okay, I'll pick that up. I think I'll put it on 2 Fire Badgers. Go ahead and sell my sledgehammers. I think I will go ahead and get armor on the Phantom Rays. I may have redeployed, but I haven't used it at all. Okay, are either of his towers upgraded? No. Okay, do I go for additional deployment slots? Okay, let's see. What options do I actually hit? I'll sell the sledgehammers for sure. I think I can get range on the fangs at the very least. Upgrade range. This will take care of most of his fangs. Okay. GG. So I just ran out of time there. And like it was working decently well. Phoenix are an okay counter to it. I think the level 1 Fire Badgers are not particularly that good. They are pretty good, especially if they're up close. And they can land on multiple packs of units. But at level 1, they have a chance of just being destroyed before they even impact. So of course, just having them in the front is not necessarily the best thing, even though you do want them to suicide without destroying your own units. And yeah, these arclights were crushing me. Or at least crushing the fangs that I had. The crawlers I had were pretty useless. And I was caring more about being in formation there than I should have been. I could have been a lot more asymmetrical. I'm actually going to take a quick break to get some more water. Alright, I am back. I'm actually sort of thinking of removing EMP on my Raiden just for double bounce attacks. Because EMP does not stop the... what are they called? Void Eyes from disabling your attacks. So actually just having a much harder hit might be more worthwhile. Even if both lower your range. Okay. Training Specialist. Amplify. Fortified. Missile. I am thinking of training spec. I still want to try some ideas that I have for the Fire Badger. Okay. Okay, 6. Okay, they are our Fire Badger Specialist. Void Eyes, they have Aerial Move, Charge Shot, Range. The marksman actually leveled. Mass-produced Phoenix is an extremely good card. And I think I will go ahead and go for that. Go ahead and get a tech. Okay, they got wasps. Sledgehammers. This is actually looking like a good composition that I can switch to Production Factory from. Additional deployment slots. Do I actually level up the production phoenix? I'm thinking no. Let me actually sell. Okay, his marksmen do have the ability. And they do have EMP too. Okay. I think I do pick the Scorpion. I will sell my initial marksman. They've done a very good job. We'll get range on the zealots. We'll get defense. Go ahead and level up this Scorpion. Can't do anything else with it right now. Subsidized marksman. And mass-produced sledgehammer. I think I actually get mass-produced sledgehammer. Go ahead and sell the existing sledgehammer that I have. And of course they get subsidized marksmen. Okay, I think I need to get field maintenance myself. Maybe I don't. Yeah. He hasn't got an EMP yet. So one thing I definitely need to do is get siege mode and range on the scorpions. Or I need to sell the scorpion and get mountains. Yeah, I can actually sell the scorpion and get mountains. Field airdrop is okay. But I think I might just... I'll get shield airdrop. Sell the scorpion. Get a mountain. And of course, I can't put the mountain... Gonna get more mass produced. And I'll go ahead, well, I'll save my intensive training for next round. Oh, he's going for acid on the left side. That was pretty much a waste for him considering I sold the scorpion. .260 range is hard to beat. We'll have to upgrade the towers, I think. Okay, he's gonna level this round. So let's see. I think I get the Overlord and sell it. Upgrade this guy and get a second one. And upgrade the second one. Then get range. Then get 2 more of the mass-produced sledgehammers. I actually put them a bit farther forward. Okay, that should be good. And if I had some more money, I could borrow, but I don't think it's needed yet anyways. Okay, they're getting quick reload. I do wish that I had Phoenix Shield. But this will just have to do. Okay, all my Phoenix are gone, so I have no answer to his air unit. So in this case, what I need to do is patrol some units in the back. Wonderful. Ooh, intensive training. Okay, first things first, I think I upgrade both towers twice. Now I can get anti-aircraft ammunition. That might actually be the best thing to do. But I have... Well, he has only launcher overload. Let's see. And that does decrease my attack quite a bit to do that. But I have 2 level 3 mountains, so it might be worth it. Otherwise, patrolling some Phoenix in the back is also an option. I think I want to go with that first, before I commit. And this will annihilate all of his marksmen. Wonderful. I'm also going to add this sandworm to that party. He doesn't really have anything he can do. I'm going to use that there. And let's see. I think I get even more Phoenix. And what I might do is I can build one more unit. I'll get another sandworm. And both of these will patrol. And I think I will get oil. And just make that side of stuff arrive so much later. Okay, I don't need to borrow. Next round, I might be able to put out 2 more mountains. Or maybe get saturation bombardment. And that's GG. Alright, that was a fun match. Okay, 184, 182. They nearly matched each other. And this guy actually survived the round, I think. The sandworm's got no... Well, the second sandworm got 1 marksman. So mass-produced Phoenix, mass-produced sledgehammers, and mountains. It worked out pretty well. He never actually got EMP. He should have gotten EMP, because that would have meant that that cluster of Phoenix at the end would have been down to just the 3 here, rather than the full amount. And that's the first match that I've done this night without using the fire badgers, I think. Maybe 1 of 2. Let's see, speed specialist, elite specialist, cost control. Okay, crawlers and mustangs. So I think my initial units will be arc lights. There's 1 off from the tower, I think. And then 2 back. Now this could be a Void Eye spamming match, or something more. Let's see. Okay, let's go. Okay. They got Void Eyes. Okay, they are Giant Spec. Fortified Mustang. Improved Sabertooth. I have never used this card before, and this might be a good time for it. And let's see, what's his Void Eye Tex? Okay, he has some annoyance, but let's see, he actually does have both range. But these guys can be quite good very early on. And I can possibly get range and secondary armaments. That's a waste. I just strongly believe that if you do that early game, it's just a waste. You got fangs to add on in the back. Scorpion. But I think I have to go with Phantom Ray. Because I have no other anti-air right now. I can get 2 more of the Sabertooth, but I think that for one, some late arriving fangs might be good. Just in case there's some shenanigans with air units. Okay, what did he get in range on? Mustangs. Okay, wonderful. So that means I can pick up range and arc lights. Smart Marksman is a good tech, but I feel like I'm not going to invest into it. Okay, so I think I brought 1 extra squad of fangs over here. I want another Sabertooth. And I guess I'll get Sabertooth range, or maybe I'll get secondary armaments. Secondary armaments for now. And defense. Okay, he's got Phoenix. Okay. First damage he's done to me all round. All match. Let's see. Farseers are a very good answer to what he has. Do I get range first? I think I do. I think I will go ahead and sell the Phantom Rays. I can pick up some more fangs to put in the front of the towers. Upgrade these guys. Another Farseer. Put that there. And have them 4 apart. And pick up the attack. Okay, and then I have to pick up range. He's double upgraded his Phoenix. Do I get efficient tech research again? I don't really think I need it at this point, but I can get it. Because there's at least 2 upgrades I'll pick up. So it is not too bad. Okay, and let's get Fang Shields. Go ahead and start selling the Void Eyes. Not gonna happen. Okay, that's pretty good. He is getting Vulcans. Okay, let's see. Does he have EMP? Yes, he does have EMP on his Phoenix. I can win next round. I think I do pick that up. The increased range will be very good. And I think I do go ahead and get the very trolly move of the Scorching Wheels. Get range, speed. Sell a Void Eye. And I borrow. That up. That up. And that up. Okay, this will annihilate all of his stuff. His Vulcans did most of the work for me. Okay, is that enough to finish him? No, it wasn't. Okay, I think I go for orbital bombardment. I think I get scanning radar. Range speed, borrowed. Two more Farseers. And let's see. There's no more money after that, so I level up one Farseer. I'm more resistant to orbital bombardment than he is. Because he has air units. He did get energy shields, though. I think I might even pick up EMP. It's not gonna be needed, it's over. Ultra range Farseers. I think it was a mistake to give the Farseers that tech. They really did not need aerial spec, in addition with what they already had. This is like, you don't get to have fun with air units. The unit. If anything, I should have put those fire badgers even further forward. Okay, it is now midnight, so I will do one more match, and then I will go to sleep. Because I am in the room with my co-star, Mr. Casper, so I should also turn out the light. Because it is midnight now. I usually don't stream this late, it's just I couldn't stream earlier today due to an internet issue. Okay, Aerial Specialist, Sabertooth, Typhoon, Elite. We can do Elite and see if we can do some crawler memes. Okay, they have Mustangs and Hounds. They don't have Hound Fire. When I do aggro, it does not typically work out for me. But I can try anyways. So what I actually want is I want 3 apart so I can put hounds in. then have the Mustangs 3 back. So I can fit hackers in. And hacker shields. Okay, he's going with mass hounds. And a fortified specialist. Okay, wonderful. Okay. The Phantom Ray is by far the most obvious choice here. So I think I get 2 squads of crawlers. I start the formation as it was. It started over here. Or do I just do it like this? Yeah, I think I do it like this. Okay, he is flanking me. Not surprised by that. So it's just that my forward movement is faster than his. And I will annihilate his army. Level 3 arc light. Okay. Photon coating. So I think I actually get 2 Phantom Rays. Or at least just 1 for now. I want to actually upgrade these guys. But that doesn't leave me enough for another unit. So it might have been better for me to pick the teleportation specialist. I actually think I'm going to skip this. I think I will put another Phantom Ray in the corner here. That. Get another hound. And get another crawler. Okay, he's gone a Farseer and put the item on it. Okay, he sold his Arclight. So I will go ahead and get Stealth Cloak. And in general, the Phantom Rays will be a bit of the menaces. And I guess next up will be more Mustangs then. Get Mustang range for sure. Okay, the fire. I do not like the fire. Okay, I want that 3 behind. Part of why I got the Hounds is for fire, the fire extinguisher. I don't need that this round. I will go ahead and pick up attack. Okay, they picked up another item. I will go ahead and get armor enhancement on my Hounds. Or maybe I won't. Maybe I'll just get fire extinguisher and be happy with it. Rhinos, Arclights. The Arclights are probably the best thing for me. I'll go ahead and grab like the armor. Do I want to get the armor on the Hounds? I kinda do. I've wanted to make armor on Hounds work for a long time. This is actually a pretty good opportunity for it. And let's see, I'll put another Hound over here. And defense. I think I'll get speed from now on. I'll get Cloak on the Phantom Rays. And this is very hard to counter because it's just a wide variety of units. Photon emission is pretty good. Okay. Shield, target cloak. Okay. I think I borrow for speed and range. Okay, that is very interesting. Floating artillery array race. But he doesn't have any on the right side. Which I think is a mistake. He does have anti-air on his Farseers now. Yeah, this might be over now. $27 left. Impressive survivability there. I think I actually get the Void Eyes. I think I'm gonna get fire extinguisher. No, I don't. Well, I can get fire extinguisher anyways, just in case, because I am in a huge advantage. Arrow. Let's see. I guess I will, just in case, level up a building, I guess. I should have leveled up the one on the right. Doesn't have armor on his race, which would actually be an issue. I think I will pick up... he's not going to survive this round, so it doesn't matter. Okay, that was the final match of the night. I'm glad I was able to get an aggro game to work. An aggro game as Elite Specialist, too. I am surprised that he did not go Vulcans, he did not go Fire Badgers, especially the Fire Badgers, because Fire Badgers are new and novel with the patch. Instead, he went with these Wraiths with floating artillery ray, which is very unusual. And like, I have all these units that could burn and fire. All these high-level Mustangs. Level 4, 2. Then up here, 3 and 2. And lots of the Hounds are weak to fire if they don't have fire extinguisher. Well, they're not necessarily weak, but they don't enjoy it. Okay. Interesting game. Alright, let me... Okay, let's see. Before I go,
I don't think that's a good idea at all. No, she's too smart.
Files actually warned about dangerous predators.
I muted that tab, so why is it not muted? Okay. Okay, what I checked was irrelevant for now. Okay. So that was it. It is now very, very dark. So that will be it for the stream. So, thanks for watching. That's all, folks. Special thanks to Serious Cow King and Carnivore and Gilded Cavalier. No thanks to Ines Park, who was a clear solicitor, going along with the same tired lines that I've seen again and again and again. There are a bunch of solicitors on Twitch that try to sell you something. They start up conversation in the same way. They probably never watched the game that you are playing at the time. They have some banal stuff to try and get close to you, and then sell you on like art commissions or design work or animations. And it is so tiresome because it's happened at least 20 times now. I might start up a count of it. Anyways, that's it for now. Goodbye.